Jim Storrs on the point in the 44. John Cashman outside in the 78. 10 laps the distance. The Quicko is slick and dash number 1 is green. Storrs gets the jump on Cashman. Battle for the third spot a little bit heated as the 79 and the 2 got into it. Lovejoy in the 79 got a little tap from the 2 of Piper, and Lovejoy makes out of it and gets the third spot. Cars everywhere further back in the field. Austin Erickson trying to weave his way through traffic here. Justin Storrs right there as well in the 22X. Kenny Caveman Scott on the outside groove in car number 72 trying to find the rail. Battle for the 4th spot now. Here comes the captain, Chris Schroeder, getting a lot of experience in that 66K car and looking pretty smooth here in the early goings. And heat race number 1 for the Quicko with slick and dashes for the Woody's Auto Strictly Stock. Schroeder up to 4th. Erickson going to follow him through into the 5th spot, and it looks like the 22X of Justin Storrs going to follow through as well. Piper trying to find something on the outside groove, but losing a bunch of positions here in heat race number 1. Battle going to be for the 4th spot now. Austin Erickson in the 22 putting the pressure to the 66K of Schroeder. Up front, Jimmy Storrs trying to put himself away from that 78 Cashman, trying to open up a good advantage here in the 44. Cashman staying right with him, about 2 car lengths back now in the 78. Travis Lovejoy runs 3rd, Schroeder 4th, and Erickson round out the top 5. Halfway home, 5 down, 5 to go. 4-year leader, Jim Storrs. Now Justin Storrs, it looks like Austin Erickson has trouble down the front straightaway. Erickson around and into the grass. Not sure what happened. It looked like maybe a flat tire or something. Caution flag is out. Our first caution flag of the season. He's got big problems on his right rear tire, it looks like, from up here in the booth. Tough break for Austin Erickson in his new ride. And he brings out our first caution of the 2017 season. Erickson just looped it here on the front straightaway. Clearly something wrong with the 22 car. Green flag back in the air. Heat race number 1 for the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks is back underway. Storrs once again gets a healthy jump on the rest of the field. Travis Lovejoy now going to try to fill the hole underneath Cashman down the back straightaway. Cashman able to motor his way back in front of that 79, but Lovejoy is still right there on the bottom side. Down the front straightaway, Lovejoy trying to hang on down low, but Cashman takes back the 2nd spot. Here comes Justin Storrs now working the outside groove on Steve Dufanet in the 78D down the backstretch. Chris Schroeder got shuffled back just a little bit on that restart in the 66K. He's right there as well. Lovejoy sideways that time through turns 3 and 4, trying to hang on to it, but he's going to lose a few spots. 1 for the 78D of Dufanet, and it looks like Justin Storrs is going to be able to capitalize too. Not so quickly, says Travis Lovejoy in the 79. He closes the gap. Now he gets into the 78D of Dufanet just a little bit. That slows him up one more time. 2 to go at the line. Now Storrs and Lovejoy make a little bit of contact through turns 1 and 2. That slows Lovejoy up on the outside groove, and the captain, Chris Schroeder, going to fill the hole in the 66K. White flag in the air. Jim Storrs has led it all the way through so far. At the top spot, Cashman still sits in the 2nd spot down the back straightaway for the final time. Quicko with slick, a dash number 1. Checkered flag going to fly for the 44, Jimmy Storrs. 2nd will go to the 78 of Cashman. 3rd to the 78D of Dufanet. 4th to Justin Storrs in the 22X, and 5th to the 66K of the captain, Chris Schroeder. So Jim Storrs in that beautifully prepared 44 takes the first heat race win for the Strictly Stocks. Looks to be pretty stout. See if he can hold on to it later on in the evening. Laps of distance for the Quicko with Slicka. Dash number 2. Green flag in the air, and we're underway. Jeremy Scott in his first start behind the wheel of a Strictly Stock down low. Gonna get some experience here, starting on the pole. 3 wide down the back straightaway. McDougall down low. Look at Scott motor on the outside groove. Jeremy Scott in his first Woody's Auto Strictly Stock race. Tom Tebow way up the racetrack in car number 3, falling back. Jeremy Scott is hanging tough right now. McDougall into the 2nd spot. Chris Leone now going to try to fill the hole underneath the 19 of Scott. Caution flag on the field. The Rocket, Rob McRae, around on the front straightaway, caution flag number 2 of the season. Not sure what happened there. I was watching the front view, and this pillar right in front of me, I couldn't even see the 42 of Rob McRae there. He just needs a push. It looks like he's signaling for a push. Mike Walker putting his hood down the back there. Green flag set to fly. 1 down. Anthony Belfiore on the point. McDougall outside. Nice even start. We're back underway. Belfiore gets the jump on McDougall. McDougall settles into the second spot. Chris Leone doing a nice job sitting in the third spot. Joe Arena's right there in the fourth spot. Arena gives it to Leone there, and he goes around. Arena hard into Leone, and Leone goes around. Joe Arena just a little too hot in that corner. Leone keeps it going, and we stay green. A nice move by Chris Leone to keep that car going, and we will stay green. Scotty Fraser on the flag stand appreciates that. Up front, look at Belfiore in the 90, flying today in car number 90. Second, McDougall. Now look at Frank Latois Jr. in car number 33, up into the third spot. Fourth is still Joe Arena, and fifth is Corey Fanning in car number 10. Latois in that beautiful 33 got a little bit of right front fender damage on that little skirmish there when Arena got into the 21 of Leone. Leone was having a nice run. Little mishap there, kept it going. He'll be back for feature time halfway home at the line. 5 down, 5 to go, and it is all Anthony Belfiore right now in the JTS Auto and Truck sponsored 90. Dave Cameron now in the 25 car underneath that 10 of Fanning down the back straightaway. He's going to bring Mad Max Dolliver along with him in car number 29. Dolliver started at the rear of the field trying to work his way up through now. He's going to go to work on Cameron. Fanning makes a little bit of contact with Dolliver that time down the front straightaway. Belfiore starting to reel in that 21 of Chris Leone to put him a lap down. Leone up the racetrack just a little bit that time in car number 21. And Belfiore starting to really reel him in. 2 laps to go at the line this time by for Anthony Belfiore out of Atkinson. Leone now not giving Belfiore much room to go by. Belfiore finds the bottom side down the back straightaway and gets by him and puts him a lap down in car number 21. White flag in the air, and look at Anthony Belfiore's lead, almost a full straightaway now on Connor McDougall. Belfiore hooked up. Coming to the 1 to go signal from team starter Scotty Fraser. Dave Cameron now going to work on Joe Arena for the 4th spot. Arena trying to hang on. Cameron is there. Max Dolliver there as well. Checkered flag in the air. Heat race number 2 going to go to Anthony Belfiore. Second will go to McDougall. Third to Frank Latois. And fourth at the line, Joe Arena. It looked like Max Dolliver got that 5th spot away on the outside groove from the 25 of Cameron. 50-50 walking down the front straightaway now, folks. Make sure you support our drivers and maybe have a chance at winning some money here tonight on Easter weekend, the Bunny Brawl. And there's Anthony Belfiore after a dominating performance in Quick with Slicka dash number 2.